Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of August, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Cappy, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal, all the info is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you, okay, no need to have an attitude. Please, let's not have these cards flying everywhere. As I was saying, if you enjoy what I do and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday only to my email list subscribers. Okay, Cappy. Main energy for the reading is the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you get the Queen of Cups. There's love here. Okay, now this love between you and this person goes both ways. So what you feel for them, they feel for you. Now, is that actually being shown on the surface? I don't feel like that's the case, and I'll tell you why. Because the main energy is the Four of Cups. You're unhappy. You're disappointed about something here. So that means that the love, although it's there, it's underlying, and it's definitely not the main energy connecting you and your person right now. Your person can obviously be any sign. The main ones that I'm seeing, I'm not seeing any sign. So they can literally be any sign. In the recent past, you get the Devil, which is you, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of healing happening here for you when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, particularly when it comes to you being able to express love and receive love. So I don't know if you've had difficulties with receiving love, allowing somebody to love you, or even expressing emotions, but that seems to be healed for you, or starting to heal in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Page of Wands. You're looking at somebody with I love you energy, but more than just I love you, it's I love you and I can see a future with you. I can see potential with you. I can see this connection going the distance with you. And that's what's showing up here for you and this person. Now, there's also a lot of fun, vibrant, beautiful energies, especially with the Page of Wands. So in the current situation, everything feels amazing, everything feels great, and it literally feels like it's moving in a very, very positive direction. But in the near future, sorry, I'm just grabbing this to clarify. The near future, the energies kind of shift and you get the Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles. You go from really positive energy to lots of resistance, lots of difficulties, and even an ending here. You're literally showing me like either you and this person ended the connection, or there's almost like this gap where this person was like you feel great, you feel amazing in the current situation, and then in the near future, they kind of pull back and withdraw their energy. And you're sitting here yearning for the good times, yearning for those times where it's like, we spend time together, we enjoy each other's company. Because there is an energy of a loss here in the near future where you may feel like you lost this person, like the connection is kind of lost. There's like a gap in the energies here. So let's clarify. We'll start off with the Four of Cups, which is the main energy for your reading. Four of Cups is clarified by the Emperor, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're very unhappy and you are going through some emotional pain in the current situation. Now, you do love this person very, very much. You get the King of Cups in the current situation as well. You do love them very, very much. But of course, you also want to maintain this appearance of control, of I'm unbothered, I'm unfazed. And so all this unhappiness, all these difficult energies that you're going through, you're hiding them, you're concealing them, you're keeping them to yourself, because on the surface, you're keeping up this appearance of I'm good, I'm unbothered, I'm the emperor, I'm the one in control. Not in control of this other person, but more so like of yourself, right? I don't know what is happening here, but it's literally like past healing, current, yay, amazing, near future, WTF just happened. So let's clarify. We'll start off with the Devil in the recent past. Devil is clarified by the Hierophant, Temperance, and the Hermit. Wow, all major arcana cards, all very, very, very powerful energies for you. There's a lot of healing and harmony being brought in here on a deep soul level when it comes to commitment. So I don't know if you have issues with commitment, like you struggled with commitment, or if the person that you're dealing with is kind of a commitment phobe or whatever it is. But in the recent past, I can see harmony being brought. I can see this like divine balance being restored here when it comes to stability, commitment, longevity. And this isn't just kind of like, we're slapping a band-aid on it, being like, okay, we're good. This is deep, deep, deep healing. So whatever took place here in the recent past, it felt very transformative for you, felt very deep. It's like you woke up one day and you're like, oh my gosh, I feel totally like a different person in the best possible way when it comes to my views, my feelings, my energy surrounding relationships, commitment, and long-term stability. Let's clarify, okay, the Four of Swords in the recent past. Four of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. It's a slow process for you to completely heal, right? Like you started this healing process here. It's slow progress. You know you're making progress because you can feel better. You can sense your energy being better. You're showing me like, I feel myself. I feel amazing. I feel radiant. Like I woke up and I feel like a better version of myself. And that's how, for you, at least logically, you knew that this healing was taking place. But on some level, you're also like, why is this healing taking so long? Why is this process being so drawn out when it comes to healing? It's almost like you're like, oh, I started healing. I want to get to the end of the healing journey. Like, I don't want to have to go through this whole thing and, do this for months and months. You're like, I started, I feel good. Like, let's just end it here. You don't want it to drag out. You don't want it to keep taking longer. But you are feeling really good. So I'm like, why the rush? Like, why not just enjoy the process, Healing process is never fun, though, so I can understand why you're not enjoying it. Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups in the recent past. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Yeah, there is another energy showing up here for you. There's love. I'm not going to say love. There's emotions, right? Because I can see you giving love, receiving love. It's giving you a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of emotional stability. You feel really, really good about this, particularly because there's this beautiful balance between you and this person. What you give, you receive from them. And again, this is purely romantic. So if you're not like in a relationship, you're not looking for a relationship, then this would not resonate for you. This reading is not for you. Let's take a look at the current situation because it seems like, it's picking up speed. Y'all are moving in a good direction. Let's see the 10 of Pentacles in the current situation. 10 of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Chariot. Bottom of the deck, you get the Six of Wands. You're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're showing me, I see stability. I see a relationship. I see potential with this person. But when it comes to my track record with relationships and commitment and all of that, it's never good. It always ends in heartbreak. So what you're literally doing, and here in the 3D world, by the way, I don't see anything indicating that it will end, anything indicating that you will experience this pain. But for you, it's such an ingrained belief where you're like, yep, anytime we get close to being in a relationship, anytime we get close to levels of commitment, it's done. It ends in me being heartbroken, me being shattered, and it happens very, very quickly. It's not like a slow progression. It's literally like one day everything's great, the next day, bam, I'm completely devastated. And that's what you're showing me here. You're like, I see potential with this person, so it's inevitable that it's going to end in heartbreak. It's not a question of if it's going to end in heartbreak. It's literally, as far as you're concerned, it's a question of when this is going to happen. So you're just sitting here waiting for this to happen, right? What you don't realize is here in the 3D world, things are actually working. Like things are working. This is successful. This is here in the 3D world. Like I said, there's no actual proof of anything moving in the direction of heartbreak, moving in the direction of pain. But for some reason, you're like anticipating this. Let's clarify the King of Cups in the current situation. King of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Death, Rebirth. Yeah, you're showing me I love them. I have love for them. I don't care if you said I love you or not. It literally doesn't matter. You have love for them. You have those emotions of love. And you're showing me I'm slowly, I'm taking small steps towards allowing myself to feel the love, to feel the happiness. But at the back of your mind, there's this constant fear of what if it ends? But what if it ends? But what if it's going to go away? But what if it ends, right? And so that throws you into this very conflicted energy because on the one hand, here in the 3D world, you're like, everything's working. I'm so happy. This is so amazing. On the other hand, you have this constant nagging fear of it's going to end, it's going to end, it's going to end, it's going to end. So yeah, obviously, Cappy, you'd be conflicted. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands in the current situation. Page of Wands is clarified by the Strength, the Three of Pentacles, and the Judgment. It's difficult for you to keep up appearances as usual because you're showing me we're still hanging out, we're still, we enjoy each other's company. We really love spending time with each other. And on the surface, you're like, everything's fun and breezy and cool. But it's difficult for you to keep having fun and hanging out with this person and all of that when you're constantly afraid of it ending. And so you're showing me here, I need to kind of decide, what am I going to do? Am I just going to stick to this? If it ends in pain, it ends in pain, but at least I'm going to commit and see where this goes. Or do I just jump ship now and avoid the potential of pain without actually seeing this through to see if it actually ends in pain? There's very much a decision that you need to make here in terms of, where do I want to take this? I also don't see like a commitment title yet. So I don't feel like you and this person have actually said we're in a relationship or we're monogamous or whatever. And that's also difficult for you. The lack of consistency, or sorry, the lack of like clarity in terms of what are we not, that's also weighing on you a little bit in the current situation. Let's see the Nine of Wands in the near future. Nine of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Yeah, this is moving in a beautiful direction. The Queen of Cups is I love you, you love me. And you got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck as the main energy for your reading, right? The energy shift in a very positive direction in the near future, despite your resistance, despite your fear, despite your, I don't know if this is going to end well for me or not. The universe is coming in with the Wheel of Fortune and the energies are moving in a very, very positive direction. And I know your mind is like psyching you out and freaking you out and like, oh my God, it's going to end, it's going to end. But deep down, your higher self knows that you're good. Your higher self knows what you're feeling. Your higher self knows that this is like not something that you need to be afraid of, at least not here. And you're showing me the Fool at the bottom of the deck. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. Yeah, there's a level of risk involved, right? Because you can't predict the future. You don't know exactly where this is going to go, but it feels good and it feels fun. Let's take a look at the Three of Cups in the near future. Three of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, which you got here in the current situation, and the Five of Swords. You love spending time with this person. You thoroughly enjoy their energy. You thoroughly enjoy being in their company. You can see this connection going the distance and being successful long term. But your mind is playing tricks on you because you're showing me I feel all these things, right? Like I like their company. I like spending time with them. I see the potential. But on the other hand, I'm still single, right? Remember I said there's no title. I don't see a title of we're in a relationship, we're friends. It's kind of vague. And your mind is kind of psyching you out. Like even if you look at this card, he's like putting his hand to his head like, oh my gosh. Your mind is psyching you out a little bit and tricking you into thinking negative thoughts in terms of, oh, they haven't put a title on it, they must be dating other people, or oh, they haven't committed to me, they must be talking to other people, right? You're playing games with yourself. Your mind is psyching you out and creating all these scenarios in your head, which are not super positive, but also not completely accurate of the situation. And our mind loves doing that. Our mind loves playing tricks on us. It just loves it. It's like its favorite pastime, I swear. Let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles in the near future. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Hangman, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. The fear of losing this kind of keeps you stuck in your tracks. The fear of, like, you're enjoying this. You know, you're having fun. You're very attracted to this person. You guys are dating. You're going out. Like, you're having, here in the 3D world, you're having a great time. But your brain keeps throwing you curveballs. Well, if they really liked you, they'd say this or they'd do this, right? Your mind keeps playing these tricks on you because it is afraid of experiencing loss. It is afraid of this ending. It is afraid of like you losing this connection and experiencing the pain of losing this. And so what it does is it keeps throwing you these like annoying curveballs, which essentially keep you stuck in place instead of just going with the flow and allowing this to move in the direction that it's meant to. I don't see this really affecting the progression of you and the connection with this person, but you may notice this as an energy of like stop and go internally for you, where it's like, oh, things are moving. Oh, now I'm scared. Okay, no, I have nothing to be afraid of. Oh my God, I'm paralyzed with fear again, right? And again, it's just your mind, Cappy. Just your mind playing tricks on you. So let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month. From the universe, you get the Hermit, the Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. Hermit, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune. All cards that you already got in this reading. Deep down, if you were to quiet Nine of Swords, if you were to quiet your mind just for a second and listen to your higher self and let your higher self guide you, not your fear, not your mind, not all of that, your intuition, your higher self, if you were to just listen to that, you would know that things are moving in a beautiful direction. The Wheel of Fortune is a very, very positive card. It's positive energy coming in. You're moving in a good direction. The problem is you are so scared and anxious that you keep psyching yourself out and freaking yourself out. And again, the universe is like, hey, we got this, right? Like, just quiet your mind, go deep. You'll hear that like your intuition is like, hey, Cappy, we're good. But you can't hear your intuition because your mind is so loud. It's literally like me trying to whisper something to you, like, hey, Cappy, can you hear me? Right? When it's quiet, you can hear that. And that's your intuition talking to you. But when all you hear is just this noise, the bzzz of your mind just going crazy, there's no way you're going to hear this whisper. Okay, Cappy? So that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.